The protest here kicked off at 6 and ended earlier this evening. Now, the protesters on this side of the street were united in their message, but the response from drivers and people passing by was split.
No justice! No peace!
Tonight is a night of national protest for those of us who believe that, saying her name, Breonna Taylor, is really important.
Jackie Jolly organized one of those protests happening nationwide right here in Placerville.
Being out in a rural area is almost more important than being in an urban area because the division is so severe.
We saw some of that division at this evening's Main Street protest. Many cars honking in support and other drivers shouting out of their vehicles in disagreement. Several making explicit gestures at the protesters.
The response has been 50-50. I've been flicked off, I've been called names. I've also had people clap and raise fists.
Placerville has already been in the headlines this year. Controversy broke out this summer over the city's nickname, Old Hangtown, and city logo that has a noose. Many called them both offensive. Supporters say they're part of the city's Wild West history and not tied to race. The city council considered a redesign of the logo. They postponed the idea until next year. Though in the past, the city has seen protesters on both sides of issues literally take both sides of the street. Wednesday evening only saw protesters supporting Black Lives Matter and Breonna Taylor.
It's important that we come out and stand up for the national messages because they are also important here.
Now again, the protests here in Placerville ended earlier this evening. There was a presence by Placerville police throughout the majority of it, but other than a few arguments between protesters and drivers, things stayed calm and no arrests were made.